Hulk is one of those matchups that Tron has in favor of her. However, if you do mess up, he will hit you, kill you for big damage, or snap out Tron for your anchor and hit you with some kind of crazy mix-up. If he has like Lariat or drones or something like that. So what he does, he has super armor on a lot of his moves, and that's pretty much his gimmick. Just using super armor to body his way through. So unfortunately, if he just hold on, let's re-record that. If he just spams heavy, for example, his main super armor move, which is probably the most frustrating, you can't respond fast enough with your normal buttons, or you're gonna get hit. Even like with your heavy, whatever. But what you can respond with, which is Tron's really good for, are her multiple hits. So what you're going to want to do is, if you're fighting Hulk with super armor, you're going to want to make sure you're doing your crouching lights or standing mediums. Gustav Fire doesn't even work for this. So let's say he gamma charges. This doesn't work. You can't just light that because he will hit you fast enough. The answer for gamma charge is capture. It absolutely just counters him. Feel free to spam this. You spam this. This is your zone. If you were playing Morgan, you Soulfist, you're actually just gonna shoot your gun. You don't even need to shoot the medium one. This one's like very specific. You don't need to shoot the medium one because he's probably just gonna end up jumping, and you're gonna recover. It's gonna take longer for you to recover to react to his jump. So you actually just want to do the light one to cover the gamma charge. That's why you're doing it, for the gamma charge. So you actually just going to want to like back up full screen and just shoot your lights. So if he got you in a corner because you're doing this, let's re-record that. And he does like some kind of heavy S kind of thing, like when you jump, you're going to get hit most of the time. So you can just wait for it. Just wait for it. Let him commit to something unsafe. Let him commit to something unsafe, like as soon as you land. And kind of just block it out. There's like some tendencies from Hulk that you can tell what he's gonna do. Sometimes he goes low. Sometimes he does how do you do it? Yeah, these. No. How do you do it? Yeah, these are very annoying to deal with, but you can actually push block them correctly. If you push block them correctly, you can get out of it. So let's have him in the corner, so we can be in the corner. So if you push block him like that, like late push block it, as soon as he's about to land, it's not good. But as soon as he lands and you late push block, you see how far I pushed him? You have to be patient, just block it, and just late push block it. And then he'll actually just be unsafe. Like that. So it's up to you to be patient. Don't be a big body, brainless meathead like he is, just mashing super armor moves. Be the smart player. Play off of your captures, your Gustav, and proper defense in order to punish. Another thing that's important to note is when he backs off, like when you have him in the corner and he starts gamma waving, I think your heavy nullifies gamma wave, and so does your Gustav. They both nullify this too. So if he tries to go for this, remember it's a charge move. He has to charge it in order to shoot it. So that means he's just holding back. He's not holding forward. So make sure to do that and to counter with more guns, because he might do it again, and then you'll catch him, and then you can do that. So if you notice a Hulk gamma waving, yikes, hold on, let's record that. So if you notice a Hulk gamma waving, and then like calling his assist and all that stuff, he's committed to the zone. You can absolutely super jump punish this with S. So like, let's say he's committed, Oh yeah, this is free. Boom. You saw how the heavy actually hit him? Like it reached him? If you read it in time, you can dash and get a box dash H. Dash, super jump, box dash S. Or H. I like the S because it feels a little more safer. You can reach that. As long as you dash before you do it. You cannot just super jump and go for it. So remember, you have to like kind of read it, dash, and then go for it. You get a happy birthday, or at least assist punish, whatever. Hulk does have a lot of health, so you do want to snap him out. His assists aren't the best, so if he's on anchor, you know, Hulk players do not want that for the most part. So this is good. Bring in this strategy instead. One of Hulk's biggest valuable tools that he has is round start. Before the game even starts, he wants to run up on you, trying to grab you, and just mash heavy, right? Well, you have two things for this. What you can do is, one, just get grabbed, right? Because if you just get grabbed, unless he has an OTG pickup assist like Sentinel, Rocket Punch, or like Wesker Gunshot or something, he can't actually combo off of it. So unless you're fighting Tong, I wouldn't recommend, you know, I would recommend just getting grabbed. Because after the grab, you can just roll out. And then now you're behind him, or now you have your actual space that you want. If you choose to back up, he's more likely to just gamma charge, and then you have to play your, you know, your tools. So that's answer number one. He can't really do anything off of grab, so it's okay just to get grabbed. And number two, you actually want to answer with this. Your jumping lights. Your jumping light is a multiple hitting move, just like the ground one. So off round start, you can actually just jumping light into a combo, and you'll break his super armor. In a tournament game against a well-known Hulk player, I actually did this by doing 2 jumping lights back, or 1 jumping light back, medium into drill, and that works too. Whatever works for you, just make sure to use that to break his round start, and he'll get absolutely frustrated.